Hello and welcome to Not Just Disney. It's round 4 in the FA Cup 2020 to 2021 as played using Logacta, the 1970s football simulation game played using dice. We've already completed the third round with all 32 ties being played across 2 videos. There's a link in the description to those if you haven't seen those. But today it's 4th round time, 16 games. So let's get those dice rolling. The matches for this 4th round were drawn live by Peter Crouch, and we will be following the same match pattern as that official draw. So if, for example, he drew out the winner of tie 2 to be at home to the winner of tie 6, that's the same pattern we've followed, although obviously Logacta has come up with a different set of 32 winning teams, so the teams may not always correspond to the official competition for some reason. Anyway, we have 16 games today, so let's get underway without further ado. The first tie is Cheltenham at home to Birmingham City. If I recall, Birmingham beat Manchester City in the 3rd round. The die we're rolling are red for Cheltenham and blue for Birmingham. And that's a 1 for Cheltenham. Birmingham City. 1. So in our first tie, we immediately go to extra time. And that is the yellow die. So Cheltenham 0, Birmingham City 0. So 1-1 after extra time, and we now go to our first penalty shootout of the 4th round. Now obviously this is slightly different in Logacta. The die is numbered 0 to 5. Let's roll first for Cheltenham. No penalties scored there, so I think Birmingham are probably through. And they are. They scored 2 penalties to Cheltenham's 0, and Birmingham going to the 5th round. Our second tie is Bournemouth at home to Leeds United. Bournemouth in the Championship will be rolling black, as will Premier League Leeds. Bournemouth then to roll first, and that's a 3. Leeds United, another 3, so another draw after 90 minutes. Let's roll that extra time die again. Bournemouth first of all, a 1 goal. Leeds, a 1 goal. So we're going forward now to our second penalty shootout. Bournemouth, all 5 penalties. Pressure on for Leeds. Just the 2. Bournemouth have taken that tie in the penalty shootout. Tie 3, it's Stevenage at home to Cardiff. Stevenage rolling red and Cardiff rolling blue. And Stevenage 2. Every side has scored so far in the 90 minutes. Cardiff rolling blue. That jinxed it. 0. Stevenage Borough from the League 2 move forward into the 5th round. A big match now. 2 Premier League sides battling it out. It's Manchester United at home to Liverpool. Manchester United having the blue die. And that's a 1. Liverpool 3. Excellent away win there for Liverpool, moving forward into the 5th round. Shrewsbury are now at home to Newcastle. Remember, Newcastle beat Arsenal in the third round, knocking out the competition title holders. It's Newcastle will be blue and Shrewsbury will be rolling first with red. 1 for Shrewsbury. Newcastle rolling blue. Another tie. 90 minutes, it's 1-1. We move into extra time. Shrewsbury first of all. 1 goal. Newcastle. That's rolled onto the edge, so we'll have to re-roll that. 0. Shrewsbury have beaten Newcastle 2-1 after extra time. It's Barnsley now at home to Norwich City. Both teams in the Championship. We'll be rolling blue for Barnsley, red for Norwich. 4 for Barnsley. That looks pretty good. What can Norwich do in reply? Just a single goal. So it's Barnsley who go through to the next round. Derby at home now to Wolves. This is a double black rolling game. Derby first of all. 2. Wolves. 0. Derby move on. Millwall from the Championship play Bristol City, also from the Championship, and that's a blue and red game. So for Millwall, it's a 2. For Bristol City, it's a 2. We go to extra time again. Millwall get a goal, putting them on to 3. Bristol City score as well, 3-3. We move into our third penalty shootout. Millwall failed to score. Looking good for Bristol, but we need to roll to confirm. And they just scrape in with the 1 penalty out of 5. 1 penalty scored out of 10 there. But Bristol City won't mind, they move on to the next round. Newport County from League 2 at home to Premier League West Bromwich Albion. This is a grey and blue match. Newport County to roll first, of course. And they failed to score. West Bromwich Albion. It's not all over though, remember it is the cup, anything could happen. And what's happened there is the Premier League side have just scraped home by a single goal. Wickham from the Championship take on Premier League High Flyers Tottenham Hotspur in a black game. Wickham 2. Spurs in reply 0. Wickham Wanderers have dumped Spurs out of the FA Cup in the 4th round. An all Premier League tie now. Fulham at home to Burnley. So this is of course a blue and red match. There we go, get the dice in the hand. Fulham, who beat QPR away in the previous round. 4. Burnley 0. Fulham move on quite emphatically there. It's Sheffield United who booked their Premier League form to win their 3rd round tie. They're taking on now Plymouth from League One. This is a brown and yellow match. Sheffield United rolling the brown die. And they score 4, that's looking good for them. Plymouth 2. Sheffield United march on in the cup. Chelsea take on Luton Town now. So that's Premier League against Championship. This is a blue and grey die. Blue for Chelsea appropriately. Just the one goal. Luton have a chance. Bit of an upset possibly. And they have. That is actually, is that 4? Have I rolled the wrong? I've rolled the wrong die. Oh no. Luton fans are going mad now. I have rolled the wrong die. I've rolled brown. 4 goals there. They thought they'd through to the 5th round, but I'm going to have to roll the grey die. And if nothing, this just shows that we play all the matches in one continuous take. No retakes, no stopping if we don't get the right results. We just carry on. So let's re-roll now for Luton Town. If you remember, Chelsea scored 1. Luton Town thought they were through, but it was a misroll. Here is their die. And it's a 1, so they're not out. We're going to extra time. That will make the local press, that story. Luton Town fans will be livid. I'm not sure I can show my face there again. Chelsea though, in extra time. 1 more goal. Luton Town. And 1, so it's gone to penalties. This is probably the match of the round. This is a very tense affair. Luton thought they were through. We had to re-roll, and they're now in a penalty shootout where almost anything could happen. Chelsea then. 2 out of 5, not overly impressive for the Premier League side. Luton Town then, their chance to go through. 4 goals, and perhaps they've been vindicated there, beating Chelsea 4-2 in a penalty shootout. Luton Town move in to the 5th round, and maybe I can pop down to that area of Britain again in some safety. Stockport County, the lowest ranked team in the competition, are now at home to Blackburn from the Championship. This is a grey and blue match. I will make sure I do get the die right this time. Stockport are rolling grey and scored 2. Blackburn Rovers, just the 1, and the non-league side, Stockport County, as I say, the lowest ranked team in the competition, are still the lowest ranked team in the competition. 2 ties to go then. It's Brentford at home to Stoke, both in the Championship of course. That is a blue and a red. Brentford to roll first. 2 goals. Stoke City. 2 goals, more extra time. Certainly the absence of replays has made these first ties even more exciting than normal. Brentford to roll first. And that's an extra goal there, so that puts them on to 3. What can Stoke get in reply? It's another 1, that puts them on to 3, and it is another penalty shootout. Brentford failed to score. Stoke must be thinking they're through. We must roll the die though. And it's a 0. We're going to have to play another 5 penalties. Brentford again. 4. Stoke. Just the 1. Brentford eventually managed to beat Stoke to move on. Our final tie for this round then is Everton rolling blue at home to Sheffield Wednesday rolling grey. Remember, Sheffield United are already through to the next round, and Liverpool also, so this could be another potential derby for the next tie. It's Everton at home to Sheffield Wednesday, grey and blue, or blue and grey rather, blue for the Premiership side. That's a 1. The last 90 minutes of play then, Sheffield Wednesday, rolling grey, 1. I almost said it was the last die to be rolled, but it's wrong because we're into extra time. Everton, 2. Sheffield Wednesday, 1. Everton win 3-2 after extra time and move on to the 5th round. So that completes the matches. We'll just have a rundown then of the teams who have proceeded through to the 5th round in just a moment. So in the order of the matches being drawn, the winners in the 4th round were Birmingham City, Bournemouth, Stevenage Borough, Liverpool, Shrewsbury, Barnsley, Derby, Bristol City, West Bromwich Albion, Wycombe Wanderers, Fulham, Sheffield United, Luton Town, Stockport County, Brentford and Everton. So that just about concludes everything for this 4th round match play. You will find in the description below the results for the 3rd round ties, and we hope that you will be joining us again very soon here on Not Just Disney for the 5th round of the FA Cup. Thanks for watching, bye for now. So in the order of the matches being drawn, the winners in the 4th round were Birmingham City, Bournemouth, Stevenage Borough, Liverpool, Shrewsbury, Barnsley, Derby, Bristol City, West Bromwich Albion, Wycombe Wanderers, Fulham, Sheffield United, Luton Town, Stockport County, Brentford and Everton. So that just about concludes everything for this 4th round match play. You will find in the description below the results for the 3rd round ties, and we hope that you will be joining us again very soon here on Not Just Disney for the 5th round of the FA Cup. Thanks for watching, bye for now.